Hi there, my friends. Let's do a quick update on Tiny Farm. I'm located in Washington on this beautiful property, and on a clear day you can actually see Mount St. Helens from it. Here's one of my cats. But let's do an update on what's going on the farm, and I'm gonna start with the beehives. So let's go and take a look at that. So as you can see, I'm down to 5 hives. From one of the hives, the queen disappeared. Not sure what happened there, but I think that was also a blessing because I combined 2 of the hives together, and now I'm overwintering 4 in double deeps and 1 single deep. And I wasn't sure about overwintering in single deeps all of the hives. This way I have a smaller risk of losing both of those 2 single deeps, and we'll see how they're gonna overwinter. So let's go take a look at some of them and see how they are looking. So let's take a look at this one. And this is the one that I combined 2 of the hives together, 2 single deeps. And this month I decided to go and put a clear plastic on top so I can open it up and see how they're doing without disturbing them too much. So I got some funded right there that they're feeding on. So this is hive number 4, and I combined it with hive number 6. Hive 4 lost the queen, and I used queen from number 6 to get this one going. And then this is how the single deep looked like. Let's open it up. So they got quite a bit of bees. Looks pretty good. And also got some funded there. But this one was one of the stronger ones out of the single deeps. So it had the most chances of surviving over in the winter. So we'll see how it's gonna go over winter. Now let's open this hive number 3 here. So this is hive number 3. It looks like the most of the bees are still on the bottom. So that is how the hives are looking right now. I did do treatment with oxalic acid again because I tested on this hive I think beginning of November, and I found 50 mites here. So this one I got 50 mites out of 300 bees. So that was a huge jump, because the last time I did the test, somewhere in October, I had 5 mites. So it jumped back up to 50. So did the treatment, oxalic acid treatment on all of them again. Now I'm waiting for a warm day so I can do the test again, see what the count is at right now, and see if they need more treatments or not. Now that's updates with the bees. Now let's go see what we got on the garden. So right here, first 5 beds were with flowers, and these are dahlias that need to be cut down. We had frost, so they're all dead now. And then I planted some buckwheat here as a ground cover, and also some pollen for the bees. You got some carrots, and it doesn't get too cold in the winter here, so I leave the carrots in ground over winter, and then by February I get them out and they're still good and you can use them. The tomato plants are all out already. Still got some cabbages growing there, and I can feed that to my goat. These are the onions that I planted really late, and I didn't think that they would grow, but probably can harvest them, but I have to harvest and use them right away because they won't lay for long. Then got some strawberries right here, nice red color to them already. And the next row, I was thinking of putting 2 raspberry rows, but after this year I think 1 is going to be enough So I'm just gonna leave this raspberry row, and on this row I'm gonna plant some flowers and some other plants. Changes here for next year: some planted peonies here, so we should be getting peonies in May, and hopefully they're gonna survive and there's not gonna be too much shade from the raspberries by that time. But I'll be cutting most of the raspberries down to ground, and only one of the 4 sections I'm gonna actually leave to have early raspberries. The other ones are just gonna be cut all the way down. And after harvesting buckwheat this year from here, it's self-seeded again. So this is the volunteer buckwheat, and actually had enough time to bloom for the second time, but looks like the seeds weren't able to fully mature. None of the seeds were able to fully mature. So that is the update on the garden, how it looks